It's always good to keep track of your clients and make sure you are on point when it comes to them. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yoyis, and on my channel I pretty much talk about or teach you guys everything you need to know about lash extensions. And I finally got the chance to come around to this video. I know this is a very highly requested video, and even though there is a bunch of client consultation videos here on YouTube, a bunch of you guys want to know how I do it. So me personally, I like to use actual papers. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like when it's on paper, I can easily keep track of it. I do have a filing system where I keep track of all my clients and all their forms. So this set of sheets or client consultation forms, I did end up buying on Etsy, and the pack that I got came with two styles, a gray one and a pink one, and of course, you know, I have to go for the pink one. You guys already know that I love Etsy and I'm all about supporting small businesses. So if you guys have been looking for a good client consultation forms and just want to keep track of your clients but don't want to put it like on your computer or your phone or even a tablet or iPad. So if you guys do want to go on the more affordable side, I recommend to go on Etsy and find some. All you have to do is pay for them. You could even ask to change the colors to match your brand. I think it's like the easiest way to go about it. So go on Etsy. I will have the link down below for you guys, that way you guys could have easy access to it. But they have so many on there, and this is exactly what I got. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it pretty much, I know it's in pink so it's kind of hard to tell, but it gives me the iPad down here, like the lash map. It pretty much has everything. So what I like to do in my consultations, and I wish I could have a model here to pretty much walk it through with you guys, but it's so simple. Like, it's so simple that I could even explain it in a video. So pretty much when my client comes in, I have this all laid out on my desk for them. That way they could come in. If it's a new girl, they'll come in and pretty much fill everything out. So in this sheet, it says client information sheet, and it has the appointment date. The lash technician would obviously be me. They don't have to put everything on here, only the details that they want to, which will be like, you know, the first name and last name, the phone number. And then down here, it says, please check all that apply to you. Do you wear contact lenses? Do you wear glasses? Do you have latex allergy, cyanoacrylate allergy, adhesive glue allergy? It pretty much asks them questions, so they have to check all of that. That way it kind of gives me an idea of what I'm working with, and a signature and a date. That way you have something to look back to in case anything does happen, because you do have to have some kind of forms to keep track of your clients in case anything legal happens down the road, if you know what I mean. And then now it gets to like the basic client waiver. It pretty much just tells them that they understand everything that's going to happen in the procedure, that they are required every 2 weeks for a fill, like all that good stuff. So it pretty much tells them everything they need to know, and they have to check everything. So again, if anything were to ever happen down the road, you guys will have signed papers to pretty much protect yourself. So then I have a photo video release, so it pretty much gives me authority to be able to use the pictures or videos that I take from them. So if they don't want to take any pictures, then I'll just tell them to write no, but I'll have them sign everything just in case. In case I do post it without their permission, they can always, you know, sue me because they told me no, but yeah, I still did it. So this is a way of protecting both of us at the same time. So if she does want me to, she'll sign it, and then if later on she says I'll never give you permission, at least I have the slip to prove that she did sign it. Okay, so first let me explain this one, and then I'll explain the other two. So now with everything going on with COVID and everything, I do have a COVID liability forms, blah, 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 blah. So it pretty much just says like what COVID is. They pretty much just go through it, and then they have to like check off the boxes, put their name, print everything. That way they know what they are expecting. So it says, due to the pandemic of COVID-19, we are taking extra precautions as we proceed with each client. We'll be implementing additional sanitation and disinfection practices, please read, complete, and sign below. So it just says, I so and so agree to the following. I understand the symptoms of COVID, blah 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 blah. I agree to wear a protective mask during the appointment. So it pretty much, they have to follow all these rules when they come into my studio. And it also informs them that I do take extra precaution with, you know, COVID and everything going on right now. I know with COVID and everything, it is a little scary. So that is just a form to explain to them that I do take extra precaution. And it also informs me that they are not sick and I'm not sick. That way it protects both of us. Okay, so now I have 2 extra sheets. I have the actual consultation sheet. So I do have a service record sheet where I pretty much write down every time they come in. I write down the service, how much I charge them, the temperature, adhesive, blah blah blah. That way I can keep track of how many times they have been in here. So that's very simple. And then the consultation sheet, which is the most important, especially if they're coming in for the first time. I actually got this cute little, let me show you guys. I got this cute little notepad. I don't know what you would call this, but it pretty much just has like a thing, and it says, you are beautiful, smart, amazing, worthy, believe it. And I like to keep like any new ones. Obviously this one has been used, but normally I keep my new sheets in here, and then it does come with a notepad, so I do write some notes in there. But I like to put this on here. After they sign their sheets, I take a good look at their face and see how their eyes look. So once they lay down, I take a closer look at their eyes, especially from up above. You can see more clearly how their lashes are, but you also have to take into account their eye shape. If their eyes are small, you know, they have big eyes? Do they have more round eyes? Do they have almond eyes? Do they have small eyes? Like, you have to take all of that into account. So this consultation sheet pretty much is what I sign. I go through everything. So I ask them their name again. I write down the appointment number. So I ask them, do they have any sensitivities or allergies? And if they say no, then I'll just put no. Do they have any health conditions? Makeup routine? Do they wear heavy makeup, or they do a more natural makeup? Do they wear strip lashes? So when I ask if they wear strip lashes, I ask them, do you prefer to wear dramatic strip lashes or natural strip lashes? That way it can give me an idea of what kind of set they will like. If I should do a more dramatic volume or mega volume, or more of a natural, which is a hybrid or a classic set. And if they don't wear strip lashes, then you can just be like, do you prefer natural or dramatic? Simple as that. And then I ask them, do you sleep on your right side, your left side, your back, or your stomach? That way I can get an idea that if they have more fallout on one side, I could always go back on here and be like, oh, they sleep on their right side. That's why they're losing more lashes on their right side. So whenever they text me and they notice more fallout on one side, I could always be like, remember, you sleep on that side. That's why you're having more fallout on that side. So kind of remind them. It's good to always take note. That way you can always be prepared. Okay, and then now it asks, what kind of eye shape do they have? I always write down what type of eye shape they have, just so I am prepared and know exactly how to style their eyes. Once I get down their eye shape, then right here it asks recommended style. So depending on the type of eye shape they have, I will recommend a style of what I think will look good on their eye shape. But if they like a certain style, say they like wearing strip lashes, but they prefer a strip lash look that has more of a cat eye, they like the wing liner look, then I would recommend doll eye, but they want a cat eye. Simple as that. And then their natural lashes, how their natural lashes are they sparse, normal, or abundant? And then you circle one of those. And then now you go into the lengths. You ask them, do you like a longer length or do you like something shorter? So depending on what they want, then I'll pretty much just write down the longest length that I would use on them, and then the curl, if it's a C, D, B, whatever. And then down here I will take some notes. Say they went to a different lash artist and their lash artist messed up their lashes and now they have bald spots. I'll write down some notes just in case, you know, that way I could always go back to it. So down here is where the lash mapping, you know, becomes a little fun. So write down the style, say if it's a wispy, blah blah blah. I'll end up writing the lash map on here. That way I could always go back to it. Say in case you forget next time you're wondering, what did I do on them? Like, I don't remember. Did they get a decurl? Did they get 17s or 16s? I can't remember. That's why you write it down so you can always remember. And then right here it asks classic, hybrid, volume, mega volume. curls, JBC, DDD, whatever, and 2D, 3D, 7D, 8D, 10D, and then it has the diameter, which is a 0.03, 0.05, 0.06, all the way up to 20. So it gives you everything, and that's why I love this consultation sheets, because it gives you everything. You don't have to be like wondering what you're gonna put. You just pretty much fill in everything, and then down here, the last part, it asks you your prices. How much should you charge them for a full set, how much you're going to charge them for a fill, and all fills. So simple as that. It's so easy to follow, and I know a bunch of you guys struggle with all that, trying to keep up with your clients. So this is a good way of trying to keep up with everything. That way you don't fall back, or you don't feel like you're lost or don't know what to do afterwards. Usually when my clients come in, I pull up both of them. I pull up their service record. That way I could write on it as soon as I'm done, and then I always pull up their consultation sheet. That way I can keep track of exactly what I'm doing and know how much to charge them, because I feel like, at least for me in the beginning, I'm like, oh my god, how much should I charge her? Oh my god, I don't remember what I charged her last time. I don't want to charge her more or charge her less this time, so it's always good to keep track of your clients. And this consultation sheet just made everything so much easier for me. I know in the beginning I was just having them sign a waiver sheet, but I wasn't really keeping track of my clients in any way. It was just a client consultation waiver. But now with all these forms, I have easy access. I could always go back and look at their mapping. Especially if you are a beginner lash artist, it is very important to keep track of your clients and make sure that you know exactly what's going on. Say if they have any sensitivities, or if they have seasonal allergies. Sometimes seasonal allergies can affect your clients' lashes. Say they might feel some itchy or swelling. Seasonal allergies do tend to have some kind of effect on that. So it's always good to keep track of your clients and make sure you are on point when it comes to them. So that pretty much wraps up today's video. It's as simple as that. Go on Etsy, go find some. They have so many on there. You pretty much pay like $5-10 depending on how many sheets you want to do. So again, I will have it linked in the description box. That way you guys can easily go check them out and see which one would fit your theme, your aesthetic. The people who sell these on Etsy pretty much solved all our problems. You guys don't even have to go on a Word document and make them up yourself. You guys just have to print them out, and then boom, you have them there for your clients. So that pretty much wraps up today's video. If you guys did like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to go check out all my other lash content and hit the notification button so you guys can be notified every time I post new videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.